Janine, and I'm that mom with dreads. Today I will be talking about not dreads, but about my Ashley piercing. So, what my Ashley piercing is the piercing that is pierced straight through the middle of the bottom lip, like this. So, today I am celebrating my 1 month of having this piercing done, and I am so excited because I wanted it for a really long time, and I went to numerous tattoo piercing shops, and a lot of them did not do this piercing. So when I finally found one on the day of my birthday, September 12th, I actually was able to get it done that day. So my husband surprised me because I was bugging him about how bad I wanted the piercing, and he surprised me by coming home early and saying, "Come on, let's go get your piercing." So I was really excited. And when I got there, it was really easy as far as the process. It was during the time of Irma, when Irma hit Florida. When Irma hit Florida. So majority of the shops at the mall were closed and boarded up, and except for my shop, which is at Wiregrass Mall in Wesley Chapel, Florida, and the shop is called Fat Tattoo. And my piercer was the one that was in the shop, and when I walked in, I said, "Hey, I was looking to get a piercing," and he's like, "Great, because I'm the only one here and I'm the piercer." So I was like, "Yay, I'm so excited." Now, if you could please tell me, will you be able to do an Ashley piercing? And he's like, "Yes, I can do an Ashley piercing. I've done them before, and I can do any piercing." So my piercer's name was Mikey, and he was super nice, super clean, super thorough, very easy to talk to, and he was actually doing a special that day of buy one get one, but I didn't want anything else pierced because he was so bored, so he was doing a 2-for-1 special, but I didn't want anything pierced, so except for my Ashley, my lip, and so he gave me $10 off. So because he was so bored and he was just so excited that somebody was there. So he pierced my lip. Before that, the process was, of course, paperwork. You always have to fill out proper paperwork and get all that taken care of. Bring your ID, make sure that if you've ever had any kind of reaction to a piercing or tattoo before, you let the piercer know and what it was and all that, and then they can work out what it is. Then you sign the paper, and then he brought me over to the chair, and I laid down, and he marked my lip with a marker, and well, first he cleaned my lip real good. Oh, do not wear lip gloss, lipstick, chapstick. Just don't even bother. They're gonna clean all that off, and it's gonna make, what he used was like this salt solution, cleaning solution, and it cleaned my lips, and he cleaned the lips, so it made it really dry. Before, let me rewind a little bit. Before I left the house to go get my piercing done, I made sure that I brushed my teeth. I used mouthwash and rinsed my mouth before I went to get the piercing. So that's what I would do also. And also, I had happened to have already eaten, so because you don't know how your lip is going to feel afterwards, so you want to eat, brush your teeth, rinse out your mouth all before you go get your piercing. Okay, so back to the piercing. So he cleaned it up. He marked it with the pen. I checked it like 5 times to make sure everything was good. Everything was good. Right in the middle. Right straight in the middle. Nice and centered to my lips. As centered as it can because my face is not symmetrical. It's a little... So, so he did that, and then I laid back down, and then he got everything prepped, the needle prepped. He showed me the needle. He, you know, this is the needle, this is the packet. Want you to watch me open it. So I watched him open it. You know, it was a fresh needle and everything. Then he went in there, and he had to pierce mine diagonal, a little crooked, because I had an injury when I was younger, and my teeth went straight through my lip and right here. So I have a scar here and a scar in my lip. So he had to kind of pierce around the scar, and I don't know if you can see it. You can see the scar a little bit. So it's right there. So he pierced it at an angle. So, which is fine. I wanted it. It was my decision. He asked if that's okay, and I said yes. I just wanted it. So, however you need to do it, do it. And so he then told me to take a deep breath. And when I took a deep breath, it was over. Done. It didn't hurt. It didn't, nothing. And it was so quick. I can't even tell you. Now, I do have a high tolerance for piercings and tattoos. They don't hurt me. If anything, they tickle. They don't hurt. A majority of them don't hurt me. So I don't know how it's gonna feel for you if you're getting yours, but it didn't hurt me. So other than that, he pierced it, done. He put the jewelry through, done. That was it. Now as far as healing goes, healing was really quick. My swelling, he put a longer bar in my lip for swelling, because of swelling. So, which my lip didn't swell up that much. So, and I am going to be going back to change this bar out because it is a little bit long. But when he did that, I swelled for like maybe a day, maybe 24 hours, but I rinsed out my mouth with salt water and mouthwash, and I put ice on it, took ibuprofen, things like that, just to make sure that it doesn't swell. So it didn't swell. It bruised a little bit for like maybe the first week. It was a little bit, took a little bit to get used to, like a couple days to get used to drinking and eating, especially drinking more than eating. I've only had an issue with eating once, and that was the other day with a fork from, where was it? It was a fork from Arby's, I think, a plastic fork, and I went to put it in my mouth, and the jewelry got stuck in between the prongs. But it was only that fork. It has like it's the way the fork is made that it did it. But that was the only issue. Other than that, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't anything. So I'm like 1 month in, and it's already healed. I'm not healed enough to where I trust to take the jewelry out and leave it for a couple days and then think that it's going to still be, okay to puncture it through. No, not that healed, but it is healed enough to where I can speak, I can eat, I can drink, I can brush my teeth, and I don't have any swelling, no bruising, no blood, no anything. I apologize, my son is in the background just playing with his toys. At least he's not screaming. But other than that, I love my piercing. I have no complaints. I absolutely love it. When I put lipstick on or gloss or chapstick, I just poke the jewelry, the bar with my tongue in the back out like this. Uh-huh. And I go around. And then I let go, and there it is. It's back to normal. I use matte lipstick and Lip Sense gloss so that the lipstick doesn't get on the jewelry, so it stays on my lips. But other than that, that is it, all my friends. That's my piercing. I love it, and I hope you do too. And if you're thinking about doing it, I'd say go for it. So have a good day. Bye.